Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Murph?
No, not this time.
Yeah, today we have my cousins here. We got AJ and we got Jonathan.
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
That's
Hey.
John. And that long one is AJ. All right, so what are we playing today? You guys picked 2 games each.
2 games each. Hopefully, we're having a little trouble with my second one, so hopefully we'll get that going for you. This is, as you can see, Jaws for the NES. This is a really, great childhood. It's a guilty pleasure. I'll admit it's not the best game, but Jaws is my favorite film of all time. So this has a very special place in my heart. I remember playing this when I was a youngster back in the day. So yeah, it was great. And my brother here, AJ, has been recently going through like a retro game phase. So you recently beat this one?
Yeah, this is one of the few games that I have memory of playing, because we did have an NES when we were younger, but I was only about 3 or 4 when we played it, and this is one of the few games I remember playing because it kind of scared me, because I was scared of sharks, but I loved playing it regardless.
All right, so we ready to get going here?
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's do it.
All right.
This is definitely a game that I have a bunch of memories with too. I did not beat it till college.
Yeah, it's a kind of difficult. Not a lot of gameplay, but it's surprisingly difficult.
Well, I mean, there's 3 enemies. We were talking about it before. There's 3 enemies, and each enemy has 2 variants. So you've just seen 2 of them.
Yeah, the stingray and the jellyfish and those crabs are worthless. Don't even... Points in this
Was
game
it points?
do not matter.
So this is a game with like RPG-esque elements.
Kinda.
You can get conch shells, and that's currency, and you just
can
go
find
between
one.
the ports,
And get power up.
and you get power-ups, which is just like you get 1 strength, 2 strength, 3 strength,
Useless.
and that's pretty much, points don't matter, but I mean, this is a fairly early NES game.
Yeah.
And,
There
I
we
mean,
go,
the
that's
concept
the
of points are still... Now, that's an interesting thing. The conch shell, all this stuff falls, and the jellyfish actually spawn in 3 or 4 locations on the bottom. So that's actually the most dangerous part of the screen.
Yeah, and later on, when jellyfish start zooming sideways, it gets really hectic.
Yeah.
Actually, one thing to note is that the stingrays and the jellyfish all spawn under you. The actual, the design of this game, like the cynicism is that it wants to pull you down.
Yeah.
Force you up because the stingrays keep coming up, but if you notice, every new stingray spawns 1, like, let's say, unit under you.
That's actually pretty interesting from a game design perspective.
Because the easiest way to kill the player is with the jellyfish. Now, the jellyfish either goes straight, or at the higher level, they actually start slightly, like, swimming towards you.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, as a kid, the way I've died the most is a jellyfish just pops up and uppercuts me, and I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Now, when you say it spawns 1 unit under, but I'm watching them spawn off to the side. They're not, like, spawning directly underneath it, right?
I'm just saying, like, they always come from the side of the screen, but they're always lower than you. There's Jaws.
He might... The thing is, like, if he doesn't hit you, and if you run aground close to him, he might show up, so he might get a glimpse of the beast.
So the cool thing about Jaws is if you hit him, you actually get to stay in your ship, and you don't shoot cannons. You lob cannons off your boat into the water.
Okay, I always thought when I was a kid, I was like, I guess we're in a pirate ship? I didn't remember that from the movie.
The best part is the cannons don't fire. You just kind of pew, 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 pew. You kind of like toss cannonballs off your ship, like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, man.
Now, this is apparently most closely based off of Jaws 4, right?
Yeah, because...
I'm going to be honest with you, I've never even seen Jaws 4.
Me neither.
Only the first one you need to see. But anyway, in Jaws 4, the last, like, I guess you can call it the final boss stage, is you trying to line up the front of your boat with Jaws to pierce him with your bow, and that's exactly how the final Jaws film ends.
So, in the game, right, like, it doesn't make sense, but I guess it makes sense in a game mechanic. You just press the button and the boat lunges forward.
Yeah.
How do you get the boat to lunge forward in the movie? Do they have like boosters on the back of the boat?
Engine or something? I don't know.
Okay, the movie, it was called Jaws the Revenge. It is the most inaccurate depiction of sea life imagined. There's a baby shark.
Oh, yeah.
So you get what? You get 5 for this? Hang on.
No, I think you just get another conch shell.
You get 1 shell, but you have a chance
of the bonus stage
spawning. Now the bonus stage is probably one of the best parts.
Wait, so the bonus stage?
Nice.
That's because he fought one of the sharks.
I remember it.
As much as I played this game, I did not realize that's related. Like,
so you Yeah, you drop cannonballs.
I've always been garbage at these bonus stages, by the way.
I'm not going to judge you.
No, I'm just explaining to
I am.
everyone. Well, you're my little brother. That's what you're supposed to do.
Oh, man, look at this. They fly in
there
like
you go.
designs. Where do you
Yeah.
get these like jellyfish? Like, you know, it's like, oh, so nice.
Also,
synchronized swimming jellyfish.
I was telling this to AJ earlier. Like, my 32-year-old ass holding a NES controller, man, it's a lot bigger than I remember it.
You're a lot smaller than you remember. You mean, right?
Well, I mean, I guess my hands are a lot bigger than I
Oh,
remember.
your hands are big.
Also, I was
Yeah.
telling you, like, I'm not used to all these sharp corners. We're kind of spoiled as gamers now with all these nice ergonomic design controllers, I guess.
Yeah.
One thing that I do
Hands
love about the
get cramp
NES
up.
controller is that it's so simple.
Yeah, it's, what,
yeah,
4
totally.
buttons and a D-pad?
Yeah.
My favorite, personally, is the SNES. It adds just
Yeah.
enough buttons.
SNES is one of the best controllers.
Alright,
So, yeah.
you go port to port, and the first time you get what's called the JAWS radar, and like you see there, it means he was right there, so we might see him. But it beeps faster the closer JAWS is, and that's how you can find him.
Yeah.
And
If you get to
then-
power 3, you might actually be able to kill him.
No way. Really?
So
That's how I did it.
Damn.
So what it is?
I'm not gonna lie, I used an NES Advantage, the turbo controller.
okay.
There
Oh
it
shit,
is.
that's Jaws, right?
So,
And I'll show you a very cool trick coming up. If you're near the top, you could just go up here. Apparently, his fin has no hitbox.
well, here's the big
And
thing,
that's
right?
an
He's
easy
too
way.
fat. It's the problem.
Yeah.
Now, warning, the jellyfish, the stingray, and the small shark can catch you up there.
Yeah.
There have been a
Okay.
bunch of times where the baby shark and Jaws will line up, and it'll hit whoever's closest.
Yeah,
So I've had times where I'm like pumping the Jaws full of the
darts or
those
whatever.
darts or
Yeah.
spear guns or
Yeah.
whatever, and I'm sitting down there like, please,
Oh.
Jesus.
Whoa!
Damn!
That was close.
Damn, he almost cornered
So,
those 2 stingers.
Jaws' power down there, that's his health meter.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm doing no damage because I'm only at power 1.
Yeah.
So as you keep going from port to port and exchanging, I think it's 5 shells for each power up.
I think it gets more expensive
You
each time,
do.
too.
Yeah,
Wow.
it gets more each time.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So you do more and more damage. And I think when I was younger, I remember it being power 5, but you said you did power 3 with an advantage.
It was kind of cheating. I used an NES Advantage.
Hey,
so.
man. That's what we had to do back in the day.
Here's another thing that'll help. As it follows the rules of Mega Man, right? There's only 3 spears on the screen at any time. So what you can do is the closer you are when you're firing,
You can just like wail on.
you can machine gun him to
Yeah.
death.
Yeah.
So
That's-
if you have balls, if you have the
Yeah.
cojones, man,
Yeah.
you can play chicken. It's a dangerous game. Also, never go into shallow water.
No, never.
Shallow water. There's 2
Right,
stages
right.
in this game.
Yeah.
And those 2 stages are shallow water and deep water. Shallow water is the most dangerous thing on the
Because
planet.
the jellyfish
yeah.
come up, you have almost no
So
time
that-
to react.
The
right?
previous
Like-
power up just took 3. That took 5. So yeah, now I gotta go.
and I think it keeps going up by like
Farm.
every 2, like 7, 9,
Farm
11.
for some jellyfish. So I'm gonna just stay around the deep waters because shallow water in this game is death.
And if I remember correctly, Jaws regains, I think, about 3 or 4 bricks of health.
Yeah, as you can see now, he's full.
Every time
charged up.
you go
Okay.
out of the water, he regains 4 health.
Damn.
So it's actually, you can get him really low, and then
That
he
used
doesn't
to-
show up again,
Oh,
and
that
then you can
used
heal
to
him again.
infuriate me. Like you would be,
Hmm.
because these stages just end when they want. I'm sure there's some.
Right.
They just
right.
end when they want to, and there have been countless amount of times where you're down to like 1 bar of health and the stage ends. And
Do you guys notice that there's more enemies now? As you get more powerful, the game gets
Yeah,
harder.
so this is
I
like
didn't notice that.
a very early example of level scaling, I guess we would call it today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This game, although I will admit is not necessarily a very complex
Yeah.
game, has a few things in it that I really like. Like the fact that the enemies want to draw you down,
Yeah.
right? And things
Yeah.
like that. Like they keep constantly spawning down and up. So they spawn down and then they move up.
Yeah.
So there's this kind of flow where you can't just sit there. It kind of makes you want to go up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
And like I said, for me, like huge, like I can't view this game.
Sucks that you can't go faster.
Oh, also, we're playing this on a 720p monitor. It's my old TV. So the resolution is going to be a little funky. I'll try to
Alright,
be good.
yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn!
Alright.
Uh,
And
Ooh, yes. More shells.
Alright, that'll be good.
No. You were just in that port.
I think you need.
Right.
Oh, really?
No, I wasn't.
You need more
I
shells.
need like at least
You need,
7, I think.
Yeah, I
Weren't
think
you
you need
just in
7. I thought he went to the right one. Well, see, that happens when I
tripping.
play too. I'm like, fuck, which one did I go to?
Oh
last?
no, the infamous jellyfish stage.
At least they're not going sideways yet.
Yes, you need one
Oh,
more.
what was that?
I don't even know why I'm trying to hit him.
Oh! Actually,
Wow.
look at the damage. You're starting to do damage.
Yeah.
Honestly, you can jack him up with 3. Line up and just. If you do that, you can wreck his face. Look at his health. See, it's going down
Yeah.
pretty quick.
Yeah,
You can
but
kill him at 3 for sure.
The stage ends so soon.
Yeah, but if he gets in there and he does his work,
Yeah.
you got to do the work.
I think when I beat it, I was at power
Never
6.
stop shooting. Why would you? You got to kill him. Jaws deserves all the spears you can get.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's another. When I was younger, like everyone called the shark Jaws. It's the shark. He doesn't have a name.
Yes, that's right. It's not even supposed
But
to be
that's
his name, right?
my
It's just-
like film nerdiness taking over.
Yeah.
And like I said before, I have huge nostalgia glasses when playing this game, so it's hard for me to really.
Look at that. You dealt 4 damage, and you're not
Yeah.
even maximizing the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
true.
firepower.
Yeah, you're right. And even if he gains 4
Look
each
at that,
time,
see?
like, you've
Oh.
already made more than 4 levels.
You did good
Or-
right there, yo. You followed him from behind. You were like, "You want the pain? I'll give you the pain." See that? He also slows down when you shoot him a bit,
Oh yeah, true.
so you can just. Oh! That jellyfish was like, "What you doing to my friend?" All right.
Yes, I think maybe.
Damn,
See?
yeah, you're crushing it right now.
I'm telling you, man, you could do it on this. People are like, "We need to be level
Well, yeah,
30."
because even if the stage ends now and you fight him again,
I think it's like
he'll
4 or
only
5
have
health.
4 more. Yeah, they'll still be making progress. Jesus, I know that works every time, and it makes me so nervous. I'm like, you're gonna hit. Oh
I
shit!
gotta risk it for these.
Oh yeah, that's good. All right, kill that baby Jaws. Put him in. Put him in. Put him in.
Now, does your I never realized, does your
Oh, damn.
increased power help against the baby sharks too?
I believe it only affects Jaws,
Ah,
which makes no sense. Because you know what? Honestly, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
yeah, that's a
Because
good.
I guess it
question.
doesn't affect, because it seems like the stingrays take the same amount of hits
Yeah.
to go down.
Jellyfish only take 1 anyway, so
Yeah.
they suck. But yeah, no, this game it's a very early NES game, and it feels like it, right? Like it's very simple.
Yeah, what, do you remember offhand what year this was?
No, I do not.
87.
I'm thinking like 87,
Really?
88.
Yeah,
something
well,
like
I think it said that in the opening credits. It said
Okay.
87.
that. That's not,
Remember, I was born in '89,
yeah.
Yeah.
so this game is older than me.
Yeah.
This is actually my older brother's copy. So
Oh
Nice.
wow.
So this
Nice.
game is older than me. This is
Damn.
not like a second production. This is
Yeah.
he got this on his birthday and then handed it down to me.
It's awesome.
Okay,
Oh, you got the shells, bro. Do it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you were right. I was
Four.
wrong.
Told you, man.
Look how much damage he still has. He's
Yeah.
done.
Oh
bro.
dude, yeah. I bet if you fought him now.
Yo, we're only at 13 minutes. MLG strategies.
Hmm.
I'm so happy you didn't accidentally stick there. Oh no.
Oh no, sideways jellyfish.
God.
So this is the variant on jellyfish. The
So I
stingrays.
guess it starts power 4. You.
Stingrays move at. That's probably why I did it at power 3.
You might have enough for power to
Yeah.
level up to power 5 now too.
Yeah.
When the stage ends.
Also,
Should
there
make
is a
Belgium
power
easier.
up you can get that it's in the upper levels of the submarine that really helps.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But you cannot use the top of the water.
Oh,
The sub makes
It,
your
like,
hitbox slightly
extends your
bigger.
hitbox. You got some
Uh,
freaking MLG strats going on.
I remember
But-
that because
but
as a
when-
kid I got so mad. I mean, that's cool, guys. I mean, whatever.
but if you get
Oh.
hit with the boat, you're still alive. You just become the swimmer, right?
yeah, but I'm
So
just
it's
saying,
like-
like,
But like you're super powered.
but I'm
up
like,
on the
you know,
sub.
I'm
Yeah.
not really like in danger. There was just Jaws there, so I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, I could just dodge him on the top, and then I lost my submarine. It only spawns once.
Yeah, right.
So, like, I felt like I totally wasted it, and I was so mad. Are you gonna get power 5?
Yeah, that's where I'm going. I just hit something.
Yeah.
I would also like to find out like the probability of the random encounter chance.
I feel like I bet you it probably scales with your level as well.
Yeah, I'm feeling that too.
Like the higher level, the more encounters.
Look at those. Look at the stingray. Oh,
damn,
now there's
the
the
fast
that's the
one.
variant on the stingray.
The fast
Yeah.
stingray.
Yep. Now, do you notice how it just keeps drawing him down?
Yeah.
They're like, you want those jellyfish?
Another tip,
Yeah.
a tip is stay in the middle. Don't go down.
Yeah.
The jellyfish will come to you.
Yeah.
Kill you.
Only time you should go down is to chase, the conch shells every now and then.
Yeah.
Oh. Let's see this.
Nice.
It only spawns, like, I don't know how that works.
I feel like you have
Because
to
I've had it spawn.
level,
I've had
maybe?
it spawn at 3 or 4. I believe.
Ah.
I remember being
Well,
able to
isn't it like all the way up?
Yeah, I
the
remember-
map screen?
It can. I've seen it at the bottom right as well. I feel like there's a couple spots. I would say now, just wait for Jaws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't even get shells. Just hide.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you don't want to risk losing the power level. I mean,
Yeah, every
4
time
wouldn't
you
be
die,
bad,
right,
but-
you go down a power level and you lose
and you
all
lose
your,
all your shells. Yeah.
I would
So-
still kill stuff. Just don't pick up the stuff.
Yeah.
Cause nah,
Yeah. It's the gamer.
risk
me,
your
sorry,
life.
It's hard to
You got
resist.
that
Yeah.
gamer.
This game, like the entire point of this game, is to tempt you and kill you for temptation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an ultimate evil. But yeah, this game is really awesome.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
totally well done.
kind of.
I
It's
remember the
simple,
angry
but
video
it's
game nerd totally shit on this game.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
And
though.
you know what? No, it didn't piss me off because
I
when you
know.
think about it, right?
I'd
Like
say-
if you give it a look,
If by the off chance, Mr. Rolf, you're watching this, we love your work.
yeah,
Big fans.
yeah, that's what got me into watching YouTube videos
Oh yeah.
on stuff. Anyway,
Yeah.
so I still remember on a side note when you sent me that first thing. Like, I believe it was you who were like,
Turtles,
yo,
I
this
think?
dude totally ripped turtles in
Yeah.
half. You remember that game being so hard? And I was like, dude, this game is fucking rough. So it was just funny to hear somebody, like, share that, like, anger.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever, like, you know...
But yeah, I would like, because he did this, he had an episode called Spielberg Games, and I would like to see a
Right.
full episode devoted to this. But maybe, like we said, maybe there's not enough content. But
Yeah, I mean, this game in itself is really simple.
yeah.
So, like, right, like, we've pretty much in the first 5 minutes win over the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's about it.
Also, maybe it's just not bad enough for him to do a whole episode. I mean,
Yeah.
like, you know.
Yeah. And in all honesty,
come
though,
on,
like,
you
I
could-
definitely have nostalgia for this game.
Yeah.
So I'm not as critical on it, right? But at the same time, when you think about it, if you find, like, the core mechanics not as appealing, it's a really bland, simple game.
Yeah.
So if you don't find this part fun, it's over.
Right.
That's it.
yeah,
Game's
that's,
over.
that's the whole game for
So
the most part,
it's definitely a game that I could feel is very polarizing.
yeah, true.
But I always thought of this as like kind of like an Atari style. Like it's really simple. It's a little bit more complex, but you know, like Space Invaders or something like that. Like
Yeah,
that's
true.
you know, it's a simple game. Now, if I played full price for this, I'd probably be a little angry.
Yeah, and I guess
Yeah.
this...
Because if this came out and there was like Castlevania and then Order of Jaws,
Yeah.
and I'm like, well, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Or Super Mario Brothers 3, and then you come in late and you're like, oh, or I could get Jaws.
Yeah,
It's like,
and I guess at the time, like, NES games were still around, like, 50, 60, right?
yeah, and then
Nah.
I mean, add inflation, right?
Oh, yeah. Totally.
So $50-$60 back then was even more rough.
Oh, damn.
So how do you
About
get
that.
Jaws to come? Because he's been like avoiding you. You got 5 power, and he
Who
was
knows?
like, I'm out.
Yeah,
bitch. I'm done.
That's a good point.
This game sucks. Hold on, wait till this nerd gets hit with a jellyfish. I'll come back. I see you over there.
Yeah, so I'm just going to try to find this, and we'll see how far we can get.
I think something that you can do is we'll let this episode run a little long because you're close, and I
Yeah.
want you to kill this damn shark. My suggestion would be to stand still and see if the radar will go off
Yeah,
because you keep getting into random
And
encounters.
you can't, yeah. That's true.
So just sit there and see what happens.
Good
I mean,
point,
if he
Mike.
hits your boat, we can. I mean, I'm that guy that
Do the
exploits
cannonball.
everything. Yeah, and then we could show him the shitty catapult. Pew, 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 pew.
And when the catapult, like, the...
Oh, there it is. Yeah, he's coming. He's taking a
Come
fucking
on.
like. Come on, kid. Oh,
There
there
you
you
go.
go. Doo-doo-doo.
All right.
All right, shoot cannonballs. Dude, you put work in his ass.
Whoa,
Put
you
work
wanna...
in his ass.
You wanna...
Oh no.
This episode of Mike and Murphy rated PG-13.
I mean, we're not playing Mike and Murph, so we can change. We're changing the rules a bit. This is Mike, John, and AJ.
Fuck it.
AJ, John, and Mike. I don't know. We'll call it something. I'll press buttons. We'll see what happens.
Mike and the...
Oh shit! You were doing so good. And then that jellyfish. Now this is
Fucking jelly.
Jaws gets full health
This
back.
is This
All right, but here's the thing, right?
Down the
Dick.
power.
Oh, wait,
You still
didn't
have
lose all
full
your
power.
shells.
You lose half, I think. Wait.
Oh, yeah,
Wait.
you're
You
right.
could still take them on with 4. You could do this.
Yeah.
Now, this follows the same rules. You can only have 3.
Yeah.
Now, note that jellyfish can knock you out of the boat as well. Anything that hits you.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Now he's got his string baby with him.
That's kind of terrible. I use my children to battle for me.
Yeah, right?
My minions. Now, my question is, I mean, that's a huge shark. That's bigger than the diver.
It's bigger Jaws.
So the baby Jaws is
Well, I mean,
it's still like a fucking 8-foot shark.
The original Jaws in the original movie was a 25-footer, so I guess it makes kind of sense.
Jesus Christ.
Don't know how big he was in the fourth one, because like I said, I haven't seen the fourth film in probably forever.
That's okay. Oh no! And this is when the downhill slope comes for you.
Yeah. You're like, oh, this game's easy. Fuck no, it's
All
not.
right, do you mind if I give it a shot?
Yeah, sure, man.
I'm gonna give it a shot with
Yeah.
3 power.
Alright.
All right, let's see. All right,
Yeah, I
come on.
never thought of that strategy, just waiting for him.
Yeah, I didn't think of that either.
You got Mike with his turbo fingers. Hey, ladies.
Hey, man. All right. Yeah, you're probably gonna hear me because I'm loud.
Yeah.
I'll be impressed if you can kill him with 3, man. That's,
Yeah. So I guess first time you lose shells, then you lose power.
No, you always lose 1 power and half your
Okay.
shells.
Whoa.
I'm pretty sure.
That's right, I was at 5 power.
Now, one thing I kind of forget is don't you have to get strobes? Or maybe you automatically get 3 strobes, and if you want to get extras, you have to...
And I think if you run out of strobes, just that portion ends, you have to track them down
You have
again.
to do
and-
the whole thing again. Okay.
Yeah, if you fail at the final boss stage, he goes back to full power. I think?
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think he does.
Super
I'm
dick.
so bad at it too. There's like a very
Yeah.
specific sweet spot. Oh, good.
Ah! He still did pretty well.
Oh no.
You can...
No!
Oh, I see bad things.
This might not end well. Or it might.
Use the.
This is like the
Happen.
best spot, by the way.
Oh,
The
yeah.
only problem is if the baby shark comes.
I like
Oh,
that.
Mike, you just jinxed yourself. Oh,
Ooh.
Get shot, kid.
Chicken with-
MLG. MLG.
chicken with a shark.
I always win.
What is MLG?
Major League Gaming.
Major League Gaming. Don't worry about it. We play for
I'm
fun.
really worried
not
about
for...
it.
Filthy casuals.
Yeah, right.
I'm a filthy casual, so I don't care.
Dang, Mike, you're putting in work.
Yeah.
Dang, this guy got.
Oh, Jesus!
My finger's getting so tired too.
Does the top of the water work for the baby sharks?
No.
Okay.
Jesus, man. You are tense and
No fear!
Christ.
One more bar.
I can't
Oh
do
my
that.
god.
Oh.
You got him, man. You're gonna get him. What?
Are you kidding me?
Bonus scene?
Wait, what?
Why?
Jaws power is out.
I did not know that could
My
happen.
hand is broken.
He shouldn't be alive right now. Look at his power.
He's gonna come back with full health, and I'm gonna throw the controller, and that's the end of the episode.
Oh my god.
I don't know if that's actually gonna happen.
He might come out with like 4 more bars or something.
Do you
In which
remember
case
where
you
the
could
sweet
throw
spot
in.
is for the for hitting the shark with a boat?
It's like there's this grid on the ocean. I think it's like a grid and a half away. About
Yeah, it's like in
Wait,
between.
what?
It's
What are you
so
talking
dumb.
about? Sweet spot?
like you know how like on the final stage, you're in
I'm
the
doing
ocean,
terrible.
but there's these waves. But
My
they look
hand
like
is so pained.
Oh, when you're actually trying to stab him with
yeah,
the
there's
boat.
like
Oh,
waves,
yeah,
but they
yeah,
look
yeah.
like grids. I think it's like
Right.
one grid and a half away.
Ugh. Okay,
Yeah.
if he better be down, I'm gonna be so unhappy with life. Are you kidding
We
me?
can do this.
You,
man.
yeah, you got this.
Last try, man. If you
Ugh.
want to give up after this,
And this time you're not in shallow water. Although that shallow water seemed to work very well. Yeah, I don't think you.
I don't like
any,
this part. This is where
You
all the
weren't getting
jellyfish
any
are.
jellyfish before, right?
Yeah, that was really
Now
lucky.
you are.
So many
But-
jellyfish.
Ooh. Yeah, they changed direction on you. That's what got me both times. They
Yeah.
changed. Oh, what?
Oh, you're so close. Jeez.
Okay, so he technically no health counts.
He's got
Yeah, like
a
that's like the final
Magic
bar
pixel?
of health. Yeah.
Alright,
Got him! Look at
Very
that! It
nice,
erased
very
him
nice.
because it drew the sphere over him.
Alright.
Okay, so grid and a half.
Nope. You want to like pick your spots too.
Yeah,
So-
that was lame. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, well I have 2 strobes left. I'm gonna give it.
So-
If I don't do this, I
Yeah,
apologize,
it's-
guys.
Episode's over. Give it a valiant effort. Oh, here we go.
It's okay. Can I get him on the
So-
go back?
I think you can. I think you want his fin to be in between the first and second line there,
Okay.
and also, of course, perfectly matched up with yours.
Nope.
Oh, it
Oh!
was just a little far.
You wanna be
Can
a
I try the
little
last time?
closer?
Okay.
Which button is strobe? Which one is?
I think the far button.
You don't
Let me see the
know.
controller. A is strobe. B is stab.
Okay.
Oh, fucking
I
Christ!
hope I do it.
My wrist is exploded.
Alright. AJ, the safety of Amity Island is in your hands right
Oh my
now.
god. Alright, that was
you can get him on the
can-
go back.
Yeah.
So get him in between, like right here, in between grid line 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I thought you meant it was grid line 2.
Ooh.
No.
Okay.
What's good is you can take your time. You can wait till you get a good setup, right? You
Yeah,
don't have to.
I mean, it's just so nerve-wracking.
I know.
Especially like this,
I know.
Especially with one left.
This-
And the
music-
fact that he comes back with health,
Yeah.
full health.
Oh,
Shit.
Good try.
Alright, well, I think we're going to call it
Gonna
here.
call it a day. Oh,
Uh,
I've hit something.
and because you didn't hit Jaws, you don't get your damn thing. But I told you guys,
should've just hit Jaws.
you can drop that mofo with 3. I don't even need the NES advantage.
Oh, here he is.
Mike is the advantage. Oh, my arm is tired.
I have to do it.
Alright, so we'll see you guys for the next video.
Fuck.
What a perfect sign off. Alright, game over.
over.
You're dead. Your friends are dead. Everyone you know and love is dead. It's Jaws. There's a 10-second loop. Or no, it's like 3 seconds. Like, din, 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 din,
There it
din,
goes.
din, din. Yeah, and then it ends.
There you go. Alright.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We have a couple more games coming. I'm going to release these on Wednesdays, is what it's sounding like. So for the next month, we're going to have a couple videos out with these guys.
Alright.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, guys.
Yeah, this is great, man. Thanks for having us on.
Rock over London, rock over Chicago, Mike and Murph, best YouTube channel ever.
If you get that reference, you're awesome.